Hello and welcome back to Mario Kart Wii 5 live commentary races. Halfway through, the fifth race here takes us to DS Desert Hills. The next track we're going to head to is Wario's Gold Mine. We have some more questions. This one comes from Yoshi8460, who asks, do you like falling off things in the game? And my answer is yes. It can be fun sometimes, unless we're racing seriously.
You just wait a couple seconds till I fall off, and we'll see how fun it is. When we sting and scream.
Yeah, but when we race seriously, falling off is pretty low on the list of things.
And there's a big chance you fall off at the gold mine.
That's right. There's a lot of places to fall off.
I nearly just did.
Especially because it's a narrow track and there's not a lot of railing. So,
ooh, that was close.
Especially when you're using speed boost, you definitely gotta watch the track. Wow, and that ending ramp there was not really a ramp, but it doesn't have railing for sure, and it's pretty narrow, so if you can put items on there, that'll probably That's a really good place to trip people off.
You're welcome.
Another part of the track that I think is pretty hard. Oh, that was a mushroom. I thought it was a red shell, which is why.
That's what happens when you can't see.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting. This is one of the hard parts. This curve here is pretty tough. You want to make sure to stay in the middle after you snap off the drift, because it's easy to fall off the track to the left or the right. And also, here's the shortcut at this track. If you follow, that's not what you want to do. Is what I just did. Is what I just did. And I think we were all dead for a second there.
That was.
If you go in there, that's the shortcut.
That was your fault, Jordan.
Of course it was. It is helpful unless there's mine carts. And we have one last question for this race. And let me look down here. Who it comes from? Jumpman Gaming asks, who would you add as a playable character? Tilson?
Well, you know who's a big-time gangsta? Is the old Toad, Toadsworth. He deserves to play in Mario Kart, I'd say.
Oh, that lightning helped you out, Jay, with the blue shell, so I couldn't catch up quite as fast.
I caught dry bones in the shrapnel.
It's a good thing the lightning didn't come over this jump here.
Yes, it did. Or yes, it would. Yeah.
The character J Bonks would like to see in Mario Kart 7 is any girl as long as she's hot.
Oops. Well, I can't argue with you there.
Oh, there's going to be a final blue shell that's my chances of winning.
Backwards.
You do not want to see a blue shell in the closing stretches because, especially with poor acceleration, but luckily it held off. Where was it even? It didn't even get you, J-Brit.
What?
I thought I heard a blue shell, but it didn't come for me or for you.
There wasn't a blue shell.
Oh gosh, I must have scared myself into thinking there was one.
I do that sometimes.
Oh, J-Brit, you got a 58.
I told you.
Oh wow, here we go. Our next question comes from CoolFlames9998, who asks, do you like fishing? Well, I hate to break it to you there, Mr. Cool Flames, but no, I don't like fishing. Tilson, do you have any further thoughts about that?
Oh man, I love to fish. Some days I go up to the Upper Peninsula and I can catch about 300-400 fish in a day.
Thank you for those profound thoughts, Tilson.